What's the daily silly? What it is, man? It's your boy JB, and we about to talk about it, man. Wake it up, wake it up, wake it on up. What's up, gang? With some game. Everything else looks strange, and we don't do the lame. So get up, use your brain, and wake up and do your thing. And we gonna keep it cracking and bracking from LA to Manhattan. And let's talk about what happened, man. We about to talk about it. Um, it's a beef going on for a minute with the Aunt Hefe and Wack Hunter, man. What's really going on? What's really going on? I'm gonna let y'all come up in here, you know what I'm saying? Vibe with your boy. You know what I'm saying, on my Nalinators and my hurricane, we chilling, we chilling. Hope everybody having a good day. Um, you know what I'm saying? Sucker dodging, stay away from them fake, you know what I'm saying? Them energy, them that's trying to steal your energy, man. You gotta stay away from them. There's a whole lot of weirdos around. But look, that's not what we talking about. But it is kind of some weirdos in this situation too. And Hefe, man, he did say, the whoops was out there just, tripping on MLK Day. They was attacking the Crips. And I do get what what's his name saying, because we didn't see that. We seen a bunch of young niggas making videos, turned up, squabbing. And I don't know who won. I don't know who lost. But they said the moves was up there deep. They was out there whooping. Um, and we done heard some hoods, the J's, the 20s, the Grams, the this and the Dems, you know what I'm saying? And what's that police work? Mm, Whack to say it, we can't really take it too serious, but he would know if it's police work because this is what he been doing, you know. Um, but Whack say some real shit sometimes to be like, man, and I see a lot of people just dislike him. They don't like Whack. Whack ain't squabbling nothing. He get money. He not really on that. You know what I'm saying? He's an informant. This is what most people think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, but it do look bad sometimes. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all come through, like, subscribe, all the stuffuses. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you you know what I'm saying, getting it. The shit I'm kicking, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And halfway with the titles though, since no jumper, it's been wild. It's not always to me. I done said, man, what and halfway with that shit? He trying to, but he's an internet. This is an internet guy now. We don't care where you from. What you talking about? What's up with it, GG? We ain't worried about that because he's worried about this internet. So he's doing internet stuff. He's reporting the news and he's reported. But for anybody to say the Crips was attacked, and the Damus were tripping and these was the hoods from it, it do kind of sound like police work, you know what I'm saying? Here we go again. But that's all on the net. Everybody talk a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna say some stuff that they got like the inside scoop. And Hefe wasn't even there. Um, he's from the city, all that good stuff, but he wasn't participating. He don't really know how it went to say the Damus, these hoods clicked up together to go against the 40s and show out. I don't know, but they feeling a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm with this right here now. Black people, we gotta come together. If we don't come together now, shit, it's over. Um, but to say that these certain hoods came against the Cribs is kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Because the homies always been outnumbered. And niggas didn't never say, oh, the Crips came and attacked us, and there was only four of us, and they got us. Like that's not the shit you want to push. So I do understand what Wack's saying. Um, I'm not a Wack hater. I'm not a Wack fan. You know what I'm saying? I see through the bullshit as much as most people do. Like, oh, that nigga be just, it's an internet thing too. Maybe he feel Ant coming and he on the internet shit and he doing a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But everybody know when you saying niggas come through and terrorizing and attacking and assaulting people, you you giving them they was the aggressors, And I don't know if they was aggressive. I just seen a bunch of young niggas talking shit, running around and squabbing, people running and getting hit and hitting, and regular rumble. You know what I'm saying? MLK Day. Martin Luther King had a dream, and shit. We didn't segregate. We didn't stay just us. Now we with everybody, but we still going at each other. So it's a lot of little funny shit, funny bunny. You know what I'm talking about? But let's talk about it. What y'all think? Do y'all think that title is, but Ant got the cold titles now? No, Jumper didn't put him on something different. No, that's just how I feel. He on some different shit. You know what I'm saying? He on some different shit. Anytime you talking about niggas getting attacked and these are niggas that did it, it don't sound right. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? It sound kind of like and we see a bunch of Crips on here, the low Mac and the flat Mac and the back and all them niggas is they mad. Oh, these niggas gotta get all together, but if the Crips did it and we could, you niggas is gang banging is a young man's sport. You know what I'm talking about? So all these old niggas that ain't really on that type of level, you got families, you doing other shit. You niggas need to get off the internet talking about what could happen and what should happen. You know what I'm talking about? Real shit. They could knock it off. You know what I'm saying? Did the Crips take an L? Did the Damus take an L? We gotta get 7 hoods to go against the 40s. Like everybody can make put it to where they want to put it. But the fact is young niggas out there active, gang banging, turned up, and they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? This not my shit. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Josemara Lopez, man. Condolence to you and yours, man. But everybody gotta go. You know what I'm saying? At one point, but yeah, when you lose a parent, I haven't lost a parent yet. My pop's been going through some stuff and all that, but I can imagine. That's not. Yeah, condolence to you and yours, homie. Uh, R.P. your moms. Uh, but anyway, it's not official to say those type of things because those are police headlight type things, and I can't go against that. You feel me? And I fuck with Ant. I will watch Ant. Wack, I don't really watch Wack. Wack to be yelling. When I watch Wack, he talking to Adam type shit. You know what I'm saying? Clubhouse I can never do because niggas yelling. It's like when they used to have the phone call thing and niggas be just yelling and nigga where you at? With the party line, that party line shit. That shit played out. Um, it's about to be 6, man. It's about to be 5:50 in a minute. It's 5:49. On the time on the grind, gotta get mine. But look it, Wack is right again. That's the only thing. Wack got all these haters. He got a lot of shit, and he's the police and all this. But when he be saying some real shit, people don't want to act like it's real. That's not a good subject to go on and say this is this and niggas get attacked. That's almost saying, hey, they went to these hoods, the Damu hoods went over there and assaulted the Crips. That's boo boo. I'm an old man. Let me see. I'm gonna go read it because I ain't read it. I don't see it. You must have said some stuff that I can't see, Mister 512. That's my boy too. I ain't see what the first what you say the first text, bro. Cause I can't. They ain't show me. GG Green girl said hello. That's my first text or first comment. Um, you know what I'm saying? Where the rest of them at? You know what I'm talking about? But shock value. Just people just say stuff to say stuff. What's up, Kia Green? Hey, though, Bex, what it do, though? You know what I'm talking about? What's the BI? And this sucker shit on a lot of people's parts. And then we hear Gumby come on here, man. I'm going to have to probably do something about that. I'll do a little commentary on that. Gumby tripped out. Gumby said he treat hoes like niggas. Now, he in jail right now. And they said he did all this. Turn that off. He did all this and all that. And, he kind of making himself a fucking, stamping it. Like, yeah, nigga, what you think I'll do to these niggas if I'm ready to slap the shit out of my baby mama? Nigga, somebody got my baby pregnant. I loved her at one point, but guess what? But bitches lie. Niggas lie, numbers don't, but sometimes they do too, cause you can boo, 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 boo. You can add some shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's 100, nigga. Let me give me 1,000 views and 1,000 likes. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff lie. You feel me? You just the real recognize the real. The other shit you already know. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the sub. You know what I'm saying? Kid Green, check it out. Check it out. We gonna be on here pushing that real shit, authentic, real thug nigga that you better not play with, nigga. What? You found one today? You don't want that problem. You know what I'm talking about? But a lot of shit be active. So I'm gonna say they beef is fake. Just off the humbug. I don't know. But I just see niggas that work together. And Hefe was coming up and he kind of big homie the Wack. Like he Wack would say shit, he wouldn't respond. He act like he cool. And Wack told Snoopy Badass some shit like, let these niggas think what they want to think. Cause that's gonna get the views. You know what I'm saying? We about views, we about drama, we about chaos. You know what I'm saying? And we see it, but we know for sure that that's not what happened. Bloods didn't just come assault and just treat the Crips bad. And for you to be a Crip to say that, I would see how people would take it. But I got a lot of Crips mad. You know what I'm saying? You can't win all of them. You know what I'm saying? You win and you lose some. You know what I'm saying? And if you on that type of timing, and the whoopers and the homies come out and we on, shit, nigga. Yeah, it just happened like that sometimes. The Crips would have came and it would have been the 90s for all the neighborhoods and the 40s, 30s and all them niggas. And they was big deep and the homies got slided. I, I couldn't say, oh man, the Crips attacked the Damus, and yeah, that just wouldn't be my thought process. It'd have been like, oh yeah, niggas was over there acting up, tripping on MLK Day, you stupid ass niggas, and you know what I'm saying? One side was ready more than the other side, and it happens. You know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. But they get to fight another day. Somebody got stuck, they said, but it wasn't no pistol play. It was just young niggas out there probably, sipping, smoking their trees and on. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. And I did just see the homies on there talking, and maybe that's who recorded the most. And maybe, they did sock up more than them. You know what I'm saying? But it just happens sometimes. But it shouldn't have happened because, you know, there's a lot of other shit going on in the world. And then on Martin Luther King Day, which Martin Luther King was kind of timid. He wasn't on his Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, by any means necessary. Know who the enemy is. We all friends. We all family. Kumbaya. And that's not what it is. And now we out there fighting each other. But that shit happens all the time. It happens all the time. But one thing I have to say is I don't know about the whacking Ant beef. I don't even know why they tripping. I thought they was boys. They say, he was Ant was that nigga whack young prodigy. He liked Ant. Ant liked him. So I don't know what the fuss is for. You know what I'm saying? What's the fuss about? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas cool. Y'all in the same building. Y'all the blacks on there that's kind of popping. You know what I'm saying? Beside Munchie B. And then y'all cool, act cool with Munchie B kind of. And we all can speculate and think, oh, them niggas be faking or he hating. Munchie B can't see, but we see Ant looking at that nigga just mad. He don't like Munchie B. And you could all take all that for whatever, but we know Wack and Munchie B ain't supposed to be cool, but shit, maybe they are. Nigga, this the internet. You know what I'm saying? And drama, bullshit, beef, and sucking your energy and draining your energy and being on another nigga is the thing of the thing right now. That's what it is. It's bracking and cracking all the way around the globe. Like niggas be on that type of timing. But I don't see why they was beefing, but I do understand why Wax said what he said about the title, but then there's been other people. And then the title is kind of funny when you got other lokes out here crippin' come out like, nigga, yeah, y'all gotta get all the hoods, all the LA blood hoods gotta come together to fuck with one hood. And uh, I mean, if you know, you know. I don't believe that because we always was a short. This ain't San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Where the dot moves is the deepest. Niggas has always been short. And when you go to jail, you go to that penitentiary. Oh boy, the dot moves hold they own. You know what I'm talking about? With the activities, and we all usually got a little side, a little good squabble. You know what I'm saying? On blood, what you talking about? What you talking about, blood? You know what I'm talking about? But it's goofy though. The whole situation is goofy, but the title that he put out there was kind of suspect, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you get the name, but they name hoods. They that nigga just 20 and brands, just the whoopty whoops, this and that. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they put that out there, but for you to re-enter that and to say that they attacked or victimized the Crips, I wouldn't think Crip would feel that way or had that to say. You know what I'm saying? The Jungles and all them came out and performed. They came out and performed. You know, y'all better get ready. But really, niggas need to come be on some togetherness, get this money, and worry about the real enemy. Until we get to that level, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no preaching, there ain't no saying niggas need to be suckers and don't love your hood and don't go for no disrespect. But hey, it is what it is. And if you got any kind of logic or thought process on that, you know, like that's not it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out there on the day that's supposed to be historically for the folks. Y'all niggas want to trip. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all tripping? But you know, it is what it is. But I like Anne Hefe shit, man. I fuck with Anne Hefe is rap, um, low key. No, I fuck with his rap. I fuck with his content, but the titles, bro, would say some weird shit. He'll put it out there to, but he doing his internet thing, so I can't blame him. Who ain't on the internet putting it on thick? You know what I'm saying? What happened, Mister 512? Man, text and tell me what it do, or a text or whatever that mean. He said, go up to read my first comment. I still don't see it. But what's going on out there with y'all, man? What y'all think about the situation? Do y'all think Anne Hefe right? Do y'all think the police, Mr. CS2 back and all that, whatever y'all call them, um, is making sense? Cause he say some solid shit, bro. I ain't gonna say Wack be just bullshitting. Wack Hunter's a buster, and you know, if you talk to the right person, you can get that. You feel me? They gonna put that on you, but he having it his way. He running his section on the internet, and when you bring up Wack, nigga, it's a lot to talk about. You feel me? He's the exposer, but he exposing like the police too. So it's kind of weird because how can he talk about Anne Hefe saying some shit where he say some shit that be way out and who killed who and who did this? That nigga say, and then he'll name some names and Bubby Lukey and Bobby. Wack, but Wack know how to do this shit, man. He's pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Wack, and he say some shit that be like, yeah, that's solid, bro. That shit do sound like police talk. Um, just if you see that, you just all the bloods was out there and the Crips got into it. That was the that's it. Uh, them niggas already said they hood. Y'all can go watch the regular video and know where they from and how many of they hoods clicked up and draw your own interaction. Don't say nigga 5, 6 of the Damu homies came together to go beat up the Crips. You know what I'm saying? And niggas getting stabbed and it's on the news and you know what I'm saying, it gets real. You know what I'm saying? It do look kind of suspect. But I ain't gonna say he an informant or snitch, but I think he's just doing content like the rest of these guys are. And the slap of the face is how the hell Wack gonna talk about niggas talking too much or informant or saying things they shouldn't say when that's his platform, that's his play. So I think maybe they might be cool in it together and making it to where niggas is really looking at Ant and Wack Hunter and get their numbers up because when I heard about it, I said, man, I ain't talking about that dumb shit. Them niggas ain't on nothing. They not tripping. Them niggas cool, they work at the same job. They both fuck with the Adam. Hey Adam, what's up, Adam? You know what I'm saying? And Hefe don't say much. And then Wack, oh, he say a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's up in the air where it's fair, but I don't think it's really beef. But I do think Ant need to fuck around and figure out how to do his titles a little bit more. You know, what he talking like he talking. Like he that type of person. But then he'd say some shit that be like, oh, this is just journalism. This is just news. This is just could be police shit. You know what I'm saying? But so could a lot of shit that niggas is talk about could be police shit. You feel me? Man, y'all get up in here and let me know what y'all talking about, man. What y'all think, man? Is it a play? Are they together? Are they cool? They solid? Or they really tripping? Should old ass Wack get out there and really get with Ant? You know what I'm saying? Ant a kind of younger, big head ass nigga. You know he should get him off the dribble. He should, but it comes to the hands. But it could be a play for the boxing thing, the celebrity boxing, because that would be something that I would think a lot of people would be like, oh yeah, because nigga want Wack to get his ass beat up. Wack be talking like he just tough. He yelling, and nigga just extra out. Ooh, blood got the cold squabble rooster on Pyro. You know what I'm saying? You think that nigga coming with the BI. Um, and I think Ant, you know what I'm saying, to get with his program. And he's a lot younger, but I don't, I think maybe that's could be a thing. Boxing, but them niggas ain't really beefing. What the fuck they talking about? If y'all should let me know what's they problem, cause I don't know. I just heard niggas say, bitch ass nigga, he's a buster, nigga, you can't squabble, you can't go to your hood. Oh nigga, you can't go to your hood. Oh nigga, you be the regular program. So I don't know. But I know one thing. Um, I just seen the video with Wack talking to Adam, and he kept it real. He kept it solid. He said some shit that was point on, and a lot of people was in the thing like, "Oh, you was an informant." You know, they talking shit about Wack, which Wack showed all those tendencies. You feel me? So you can't say that it ain't that. But what he said was true. Why would a nigga say he got attacked? Why would that whole side get attacked by the blood? And then he got everybody else mad. These niggas a young man's thing. Gang banging is a young man's sport. All you old niggas and you niggas that's not really out there like that talking about, um, oh yeah, y'all gotta go get all the homies to fuck with one hood. And if we came together, you already know. Man, it sound good. It sound good. You know what I'm saying? It's LA. It's not San Diego. It's not where it's more domos. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all right. But but them niggas hate each other more than they hate the whooping. You feel me? And that's just what it is. Um, but to say niggas went out there and attacked and came through and grouped up and all the blood, nigga, the homies been whooping and whoop business for since I can remember. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about it. Niggas is kind of a little bit more on cold. You know what I'm saying? We riding together for the most part. Now we didn't have some little problems with certain hoods don't get along, but you know what I'm saying. Most time they be on civil business, period, because nigga had to, because it was so many more of the opposite. You feel me? But
Yes,
yeah,
I feel you.
y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think that was a cool title, or you just because Adam tried to play like, well, that's what Ant seen, and Ant just seen that that they came and grouped up and was more on tune and got on niggas, and they attacked the Crips. They was coming to the 40s to get on them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that. I just seen young niggas out there turned up tripping. You know what I'm saying? Who made more videos? Who was more like nigga blah woo woo or code? That's I don't know, but I do know uh, it's a bit much to put in the title. To put like, oh these hoods was there, this hood was there, and them niggas pressed the Crips and attacked just the 40s. You know what I'm saying? I know for sure it's more than just 40 Crips out there. You feel me? I know for sure it's more than just them. And the Damus and just come and get on them. But it's good content. It's good content. Oh, Valley, I got 7 likes already. Whoopty whoopty whoop. Whoopty doo. Whoopty 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 doo. Whoopty 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 doo. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, fuck with your boy, man, real life. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I do agree with what I heard from Wack about the title. But then I don't know what they beef is, why they tripping, who's a bitch, who's an informant, and it's kind of the kettle callers, the kettle black. Like, how can you call somebody a informant, Mr. Jones, when you got all this shit where you was like talking, you didn't talk about Big U, you didn't talk about what happened over here, who got chipped over here, who got jumping, and then that nigga Wack will tell you, nigga, yeah, I know everything. I know him. I talked to him, and so I don't know, man. It look kind of crazy. It look kind of crazy, baby. Like I'm like, damn, for real. How you gonna call a nigga a forbid, nigga? With you out here talking a hell of more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? So but when he said the title and said what he said, I couldn't do nothing but really feel where Iraq was coming from because that's something that you don't want to hear or that you ain't gonna say. You know what I'm saying? If it's four of the homies, five of the homies, and the Crips 10, 20 deep, and they get on niggas and get the whooping on shit or whatever, nigga ain't gonna be like, nigga, the victim. Oh, we gonna be like, nigga, we squabbled up, and it was more of them, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so they did what they supposed to do, but they ain't do too much. Only one nigga got stuck.